Hi, everybody. I got something to show you guys. This is hilarious. Hi, everyone. I put up here prayers for Claire, William, Deborah, Arizona, Honeybee, Shauna, Natalie. Please pray for one another in Jesus' name, everybody. Please. It would be a blessing if you do so. Awesome. Hi, Deborah, Arizona B. Thank you again for joining the chat. The host, Bay Solo, will present and direct the discussion today. Y'all.
There is no baker in the world that can bake a cake that big. That looks like Jupiter and Saturn collided.
Is that, are they serious or what?
There is no baker in the world that can bake a cake that looks like Jupiter and Saturn collided.
I can't do it, you guys. I can't do it. Deborah Honeybees here. Welcome to the new subscribers from all over the world to Bay Solo's channel and family. Oh, I just love the hearts and the beautiful flowers. Thank you, Deborah. Oh, it's so sweet. And Deborah said, everyone is welcome here and treated like family. If you have not done so, up that like button, the notification on, bell, and subscribe to Bay Solo's channel. Truly, I really appreciate that. It's so kind of you guys. I had a long day today. Yes, I did. A long day. Amy said, hi, everyone. Oh, wow. Tiny said, welcome back, Deborah Honey Bee. I know I love butterflies. I love honeybees. I got them tattooed all on me. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And all right. Tiny said, welcome back, AIM. Tiny said, welcome back to Bay Solo channel. While waiting, can I get you to hit that like button and subscribe? Thank you. Thank you, Tiny. Oh, that's so sweet. All right. Tiny giving the rules of the chat. Whoa. The rules goes to Bay Solo too. The rules are for me, you, and those who are watching it far off in other countries, in other states, even in the state of Illinois or in my city. Be respectful of your fellow viewers. Bay Solo have to be respectful. You have to be respectful. Those who are far off got to be respectful. All the new subscribers got to be respectful. And the ones that been with me from the beginning. Yes, Bay Solo should not do no bullying. Nobody in this room should do any bullying, nor my moderator, nor the new subscribers or the ones that been with me from the beginning. No disrespectful to the host, which is me, Bay Solo. I must not disrespect my own self by getting out of character, acting a dumb fool. I'm trying my best. I really am. And I hope I don't ever be like that because I don't want to be that way. Also, don't disrespect the mods. The mods will mod the room. The mods are the one got the wrench by their name, or you can take a wrench and go unscrew something like a bolt. That is a wrench for a moderator. I'm going to give y'all what a moderator is. Now, let me get you right quick. What is a moderator? I'm going to let everybody explain to them what a moderator is so y'all can understand why everyone has a moderator in their channel. Okay. A moderator is someone who presides over an assembly meeting or a discussion such as a group. We are already in a group discussion. A moderator role is to oversee and guide discussion or interaction, ensuring they stay on topic within time limits and are productive and respectful. Communication, manage decisions, and often handle audience engagement. The various contexts moderators may also enforce rules, manage contact, and mediate dispute. Yeah. If a moderator asks you to stop and you don't stop, then Bay Solo takes over. They can time you out. They can delete your comment. But moderators, be careful when you delete the comments. Some people be innocent. Some people be like, what did I say? What did I do? So be careful when you delete their comments. Make sure it's not a bad, say a good one, and you delete it. Make sure it be one that's very disrespectful and a harm to the ones in the room or the ones that are watching outside. Because people can talk smart about people that's watching on the outside. They can call them names just as well they can call us names inside this chat room. So that's what the moderator's job is. The moderator job role is to oversee and guide the decision and interaction, ensuring that they stay on the topic. Like we be on the topic. Tonight, I want you guys to bring your topic. If you don't bring a topic, Babe Solo gonna bring one. I'm allowing my channel to be able to speak freely on things they think about that bothers them, something that you want to learn about, something you heard about, not from other chat rooms. I'm talking about like the White House or a disaster in another state. You know, like when I think it was a lady, I forgot her name. I think it was Speak Your Piece or something. I don't really remember because there's so much be going on. And it was a fire. And she sent me the email and I never got a chance to go through it. And I'm sorry about that. Whoever you was, I forgot about it. Yes, it's so much be happening. I have so much going on in my life too. So I was letting you guys actually know what a moderator job is. And they have to, say you get off topic too much. We do go off topic, but we laugh about certain things, then we come right back on it. I love it. I love it. But if a person come in and they try to change the topic of what we really, really discussing and try to make everyone continue on their way of doing it, the moderator can tell you, cool down. Don't do that. Stay on topic, stuff like that. And it's not a bad thing to have a moderator. Moderators are very, very important. Yes, they are. And they also can enforce rules. That's what the rules right here. Be respectful to your fellow viewers. No bullying, no disrespect to the host, which is Babe Solo, or to the mods, the one with the wrench, or guests. I haven't had a guest on my channel so far. No spam in the chat, coming in with different account names and stuff, trying to come in and start confusion amongst the people just to get in, just to tell someone off. That's spam in the chat. Or saying awful words or disrespectful words or bringing in bad language towards sexuality, sexual stuff. We don't need that over here. Yes. And let the mods mod the room. Yes, let them mod the room. Let me see, someone's coming. I heard my doorbell. I got to see who's coming up on my property. Just 1 second. You got to look. You can't just sit here and ignore it. Yeah, who's coming? Oh, who is this? My family. My grandbaby come and see grandma. All right. See, I don't care if I am on live. I'm going to see who's at my door. So you got to have that doorbell ring. You see what I'm saying? You got to have it. You got to have it, people. You got to have it. Hey, you got to have it. Yes. So let the mods mod the room, people. And then hold on for a second. My granddaughter's coming in. Hold on for a second.
Back door closed.
Hold on. My dog is tripping. Hold on for a second, sweetheart. Hold on. I gotta do this. I already did. I used to have it real good. I don't remember. I actually don't remember how to do this. Okay. I hope I'm still in the live room. Kristen Scott, you did not close the door. You guys got to excuse me. I hate being interrupted. I really hate being interrupted. I really do. Okay, I'm back, people. How you guys doing? Sorry about that. Yes. So we was running over the rules. How's everybody going in here? Oh, hi, Tiny. Amy said hi, Tiny. Amy said hi, Deborah. Oh, Amy said praying for Chris. Yes, yes. Chris Gonzalez lost his father. My deepest, deepest condolence. I don't even know when I'll see him again because I only go to the meeting once a month. Once a month. I believe they're having a meeting on the 20. Let's see. I wonder when the meeting's going to be. The township meeting. I believe it's going to be the 29th. No, the 22nd. The 22nd. Excuse me. Not yet. No, you ain't going to do this time. Misty Blue. Go to sleep, Misty Blue. Everything is distracting me right now, but it's okay. It's okay. But Christian Gonzalez did lose his father, deepest condolence, and keep Miss William in mind. She had tragedy on the 4th of July. I don't even want to say it because it's too sad, you know. And I thank God that Chris Gonzalez had his father for a long, long time. But this lady here, the child was young. Please keep her in your prayers. We haven't seen her because she's doing what she have to do. Yes. Thank you, Amy. 414 say good evening, everyone. Amy said hi, 414. 414 say hey, Amy. Hi, Denise Crusoe. Hello, everyone. Hi, Denise. Welcome back. Welcome back, Denise. Oh, my God. Do anybody have, did you see what the title said? Let's chat. Let's chat in the channel. Bring your topic. We had a beautiful topic last night. Oh, my God. I loved it. I love that topic. Deborah Arizona Honeybee said, hello, Tiny Amy Shine 414. 414 say, hey, Deborah. Hey, 414, I got something for you. Deborah Arizona said, welcome, Denise Crusoe. Hi, Crusoe from Amy. Oh, that's so nice, you guys speaking. Denise said, hello, Amy. Tiny said, welcome back, Shine 414. Shine say, hey, Tiny. Woo, y'all working this room. Y'all working. Tiny said, welcome back, Denise Crusoe. Amy said, on Wednesday. Amy, what's happening on Wednesday? Oh, thank you, Deborah Honeybee. Prayer for Corletta and her family. Yes, keep them in prayer. And keep Deborah in prayer. Keep Natalie in prayer and Shona. All of us in prayer. You said, how was the walk? It was the bomb. I enjoyed it. Did any of you guys watch the video? I came in I had my orange shoes on. And when I came to the finish line, I was dancing. That's why my camera was shocking. But the guy, he videotaped my shoes. He videotaped me. And I was like, oh, I was coming down there to that finish line. And I'm going to tell you something, Amy, that walk took my breath away. Just because I go walking doesn't mean I'm always strong. No, I was not strong. What is 414? What the eyes for? Oh, I got something for you. Wait a minute, it's going to crack you up. This is for men's only. This for men's only. What did I do with it? Don't do me like that. I hate that. I lost it. I really was gonna show. I lost it. I shouldn't have closed it out. I was gonna show it to 414. Oh my God. Oh man, it's gone. Who is this? I lost it. I lost it. I'm gonna show it to him. Oh, wow. We have a new person in the room. Mr. Info 5000. Well, hello, Mr. Info 5000. Welcome to Babe Solo's channel. How are you? Misbehaving New York. Hello, New York in the house. California girl right here. Yes. Thank you for coming. Oh, okay. I like that simple, Mr. Info 5000. Nice. Pretty nice profile picture. All right. Amy said Chris' dad passed. Yes. He passed away a couple of days ago. Yeah. Amy said, you see Household 1 Kids? Yeah. Yes. I was there and I didn't put the camera on us. He gave me a big hug when I came across that finish line. I didn't even know he was standing there, and I was a surprise. So it was a good day. It had good eating, good walking, and that walk was a walk, you guys. And I'm glad it wasn't burning up hot. You guys, welcome in Mr. Info 5000 to Babe Solo channel. I hope you hit that like button and check out my work. If you like my work, why not subscribe? That's up to you, Mr. 5000. And Amy said, hi, Mr. Info. Hey, my moderator said, hey, Mr. Info 5000, welcome. Welcome to Babe Solo's channel. I wanted to talk about, I could talk about the MS walk. Multiple, it was about people that with a disease. There's a lot of people has it. I don't know if it's not in my family right now so far, but I know it's in a lot of other families. Amy said, is that his niece? I don't know, Amy. Be around them, but I don't know their business. Babe, so Ben, today, this lady asked me that I have Jedediah Brown's phone number. Now, what make her think I got Jedediah Brown's phone number? No, I don't have no connection with Jedediah Brown. I am a member on his channel, and I am subscribed on his channel. Yeah. So, but he's my friend. I call him a friend. But that doesn't mean I be in his presence. That doesn't mean I hang out with him. That doesn't mean I parties with him. That doesn't mean I be with him 24/7. And I do not have his phone number. And he don't even have mine. I had to get that cleared out. Is that the second time somebody asked me, do I have Jedediah's phone number? I don't know what they're thinking about. I really don't. And I can't tell you if that was Mayor Jason Howe's niece. I don't know who his family is. All I know, Amy, everybody that's watching, when I go to these meetings, I really don't know these people. I don't. I'm meeting them for a whole year. I'm just not meeting them. I just now meeting these people, y'all. They didn't know I exist. You have to go to the meetings, and that's how people find out who you are. If you don't go to your township meetings or your community meetings, they're not going to know you exist. And they definitely ain't going to know because if you don't go vote, you don't volunteer to do things for the community, they're not going to know who you are. No. They solo decide to come out and join the fight. I joined the fight April of 2024. And I fought all the way to the end. Yes, I did. I did. I didn't do what other people did, but I did what I had to do. I did my part. And I'm thankful that we didn't get no water hose sprayed on us. We didn't get no rubber bullets. You know, people, you know how they do when you be protesting and stuff like that. None of that never, ever happened. I never been to jail before in my life. And I made it through it all. I did. I made it through it all. And I don't sit up here and feel like, oh, I'm glad I did those things. I don't feel that way. I don't. I don't hate none of them. I don't wish no ill on Miss Tiffany Henyard that we cannot find. She is so quiet. It's like she don't exist. So we did get to see Keith Price on the channel. He's coming out. He's not hiding. So we haven't seen the rest of the people. Robert Hunt, William Moore, DeMarcus Whitley, Kamal Woods. Oh, wow. I don't know if that's really Brian Miles, but he came on twice. He came in my channel, and I saw him in Jedediah Brown's channel. And I said something to him, too. I said, here I am. And I said, don't you ever come after me again. I did. I wrote to him. He wrote in there, justice for Fannia Dukes. That's what he said in there. And I said, do you understand? Do not come after Babe Solo ever again. He didn't write back to me, though. So I don't know if that is a fake Brian Miles or is it the original Brian Miles. I don't know. Because people hide themselves. They hide behind pictures. They don't let nobody know who they are. What do they hide? You know what? I'm not going to hide. No, I'm not going to hide from nobody. Well, I don't have no reason to hide. I got my real picture on my Instagram account. I'm real right now, sitting in front of you guys. And look at Arizona Deborah. She's so beautiful. She made me so happy. She decided to show herself. And I believe it's her. I really do. That's really Deborah Arizona B. That's really her. So, Amy, I don't know anything about everybody's personal lives. I just don't know, but all I do is welcome them and speak to them, and that's it. That's all I do. But I don't know them personally. Amy said he will come to the meeting. Who? Who, Amy? Don't scare me like that. Tiny said, welcome. I'm going to say welcome 5,000 because that's not the name. And it's Mr. Info. Yeah, Mr. Info. So I don't know if Mr. Info is still in the room. Amy said he will be coming to the meeting. I don't know who's coming to the meeting. Quiet like a church mouse. Wait a minute, 414, you sure? People be whispering in church, you know. They be passing gum around. Right. Oh, really, Amy? Okay. That's good. I guess. He still worked there, Amy. He still worked at the township. So maybe he's well enough to come back to work now. So he got a right to come back to work because he do work there still. Yeah, he still worked there. Keith Price. I know you're talking about now. Now I know who you're talking about. Yes, he still worked for Thornton Township. Yes, he still worked there. Yeah. So we'll see what happens as the months go by. Because there's going to be a meeting on the 22nd at 5 o'clock p.m. 414 he said cough drops too. Hey, don't leave out the chewing of the gum. They be chewing gum. Don't leave out the chewing gum, 414. They be chewing gum, popping them cough drops. Shoot, getting up in the choir. Yeah. They're gonna do that thing. But I want to still talk about blood pressure because that's a killer. And we work for the multiple sclerosis. That's a disease. It can kill you. Trustee Ed Steve has it, and a lot of other people in this world. So he does this. This is his 4th anniversary having the walk. And we walked today. It was awesome. I haven't even watched my own tape, you guys. Most of the time, I don't do a replay until a day later because I was there all day and I came home. I had family time with my sisters and stuff like that. I didn't have time to look at my own video. But if you guys saw anything, you have anything you want to say about it? One thing about that walk, people were donating towards the cause. The shirt, you had to buy your shirt. It wasn't free. Amy said, "How sister has it." Yes, yes. Last year I saw his sister, and she walked the walk, but she didn't walk it this time. She didn't walk it this time, so I don't even know if she was there or not. I really don't. Yes, she was there because in the meeting when we were sitting down eating, they said they did mention her name, and she was in the back, but I don't know where she was because I don't really pay attention. So she was there, but I didn't recognize her. I did not recognize her. I was too busy doing my thing. You know me, babe. Solo be on her own mission. I be on my own mission, Amy. I don't get to. I don't. When I talk to the trustees or to the mayor or to the clerk, I only say hi to them, and I shake their hand. That's the Father's Bay solo go. I don't stand there and talk about my life, what I did yesterday, what did you all do today. I don't do that with them. No, I don't. Matter of fact, I don't do that with nobody. I don't do that. So I want to talk about this right here. Since nobody don't want to come up with a subject, what are these? What are these, people? Is anybody using these? Is anybody using these? Did anybody buy one of these? Like I told you guys, need to put one of these in your house. Did anybody do one of these? Did anybody get this stuff right here? You see that? That's a different, this is the one that the doctor used. But this one right here that you can use at home. I have one of those. I check my pressure, but I haven't been checking it lately because my pressure is doing good. My pressure is doing good. You said, "How, sister?" Okay, I seen that comment. Yes, I did. Okay. Turn on super chat so I can support. My super chat is right at the bottom of my screen, Mr. Info 5000. You see Babe Solo only. It's running across the screen. I don't have super chat. I don't have enough subscribers. And also, I appreciate that, Mr. Info 5000. Thank you. But at this moment, do you have a channel? Do you have a channel, Mr. 5000? Amy said yes. 414 said yes. Let me tell you guys, I have blood pressure pills. I have those pills, but I don't take them because my pressure been good for 2 years straight. And I'm gonna tell you, it's a bad feeling when you have high blood pressure. Thank you, Mr. Info 5000. Thank you so much for your offer, your generosity. So anyway, this is important, everybody. You guys cannot ignore this. This is a silent killer. You can drop dead easily from high blood pressure, even low blood pressure. It was wise that you get you one of these cups and keep it in your home. You want me to go get mine and show you I have one? I really do. And I monitor my pressure. So every time I go to the doctor, my pressure was fine. And this is a chart that will tell you how to monitor your pressure. You have to make sure your blood pressure stays not too high in the red or not too high in the, let me get this for you guys. Okay. Let me get this thing. I was going to put trunk up, but I don't want to talk about President Orangutan. Orangutan makes me nervous. Yeah. Okay, I need the chart. So if anybody in the room got anything to say about blood pressure, because you need to talk about it. You can't hide this. This stuff is real. You can't hide blood pressure. No. You cannot hide it. That is where your blood pressure needs to be. 120/80. If you go any higher, you're going to throw your head towards high blood pressure. And you know where it's coming from? from what you're eating. Exactly what you're eating. Whatever you're eating, you can make your pressure change. Yes. And this is the type of food you must avoid. You have to avoid this. You got to avoid margarine, microwave popcorn, butter, macaroni and cheese, hamburgers, French fries, fried chicken. Oh my God, shellfish, red meat, yolk, ice cream, cream cheese. Ooh, I better cut that out of my list. Out of everything I named on here, I do a lot of cream cheese on bagel. Oh my God. I got like 3 containers. Oh my God. I am doing too much right now. Yes. Sean 414 said, I went to the doctor appointment and didn't know I was having a heart attack. You see what I'm saying? You won't know. Thank you, Sean. Thank you for participating with me because everybody's kind of quiet right now. They need to talk about this. This is real life. My nephew had a heart attack 2 weeks. My cousin, he was 30 years old. He did not make it. He's gone. I lost my cousin 2 weeks ago. 30 years old. 30. Some high blood pressure. John said he went to the doctor and didn't even know I was having a heart attack. It's a silent killer. It's a silent killer. I'm serious. That's why people be dropping dead. You know, they say, oh, he had a heart attack. Because the blood vessels in your body get clogged up from what you're eating. Amy said mine is 100 over 67. Amy, to me, you sound like you're a tiny person because your blood pressure is very small. Not trying to be funny, but it said 120 over 80. So your blood pressure is dropping towards the low. If you are 100 over 67, you're not too bad. You're in the yellow. You're going towards low blood pressure, but you might be okay because if you're a tiny person, I can understand it be 100 over 67. Because for some reason, I never met you, Amy, but I feel like you is a tiny little woman. You're not thick like I am. You know, I'm 200 pounds. And my doctor said I need to cut back on everything I named on there. But the only thing I'm still eating is the cream cheese on wheat bagel. I had it for breakfast. And I eat it every breakfast. I eat it with my fruit. I have raspberry, blueberry, blackberries. I buy the frozen kind because the packages like this, they seem to die out on the 3rd day. So right now I'm getting worried because I've been eating a lot of cream cheese on bagel, but I use 100% wheat bread. I don't use the white bread because it's too much starch. And I have to stay away from that type of food. So Amy, yeah, this is healthy right here, 120 over 80. And 414 said I have to monitor my BP every day. So let me go and do this right quick. I'm finna go get mine 414 since you on top of it like I am, because you are definitely just like me. The time. I'm not going nowhere, Misty Blue. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. Here's mine. This is mine. This is my blood pressure cup. And it's so easy to use. Do I need batteries? Yes, it takes batteries. Dang, look how many batteries it takes. Oh my God. Kristen, can you come give me some batteries? But I'm taking these out. Oh my God. These batteries are crazy.
Huh?
Can you give me to somebody? What the?
Huh?
Do you guys know batteries can explode?
Huh?
Look at that. Oh my God. That's because I haven't did my blood pressure in 2 years. I hope it still works.
Yes, Grandma?
I need batteries. You know where they are? You know what the batteries are? Like these. I need these thrown away.
What do we?
Get some tissue. Get some tissue, please.
What do I didn't see it.
Maybe I'm putting it here because I don't want you touching this.
Oh, yeah.
I want you to throw this away. I need you to throw this away. Put them in the garbage can. Yeah. Yeah. Who took my hand sterilizer off my desk? I need you to open up my backpack and see if my hand sterilizer in there. 'Cause I want to wash my hand because
Which one?
that one right there. Yeah. And give me
This one?
the zipper. No, down there, the big one. Right there in my backpack. Mm-mm. But this is my pump. And here's the piece right here that goes on the arm. You can do it yourself. You wrap it on your arm and you pull it through like this and you hit the on button and it's digital. I love the digital, but I don't have my batteries and I don't want to leave my channel to get the batteries. You got to have you guys one of these so you can take better care of yourself. Yes, you got to have a blood pressure at home. Just, go to Walmart, just check on it. Oh, hi, Regina. Hey. We're speaking of blood pressure. Blood pressure. And then I have this right here. Here's the pills. Now that first one is where the doctor used the blood pressure. But this is the one I'm asking everybody to go and buy and keep at home. Everybody needs to have one of these. Correction officer said, good evening, everybody. Hey. Amy said, I do my every day. Awesome, Amy. That's great. It's good to check your pressure because having a heart attack is a silent killer. Hello, Miss Regina and correction officer from Deborah Honey Bee.
Grandma, I don't see it. There's no.
Turn the light off then, I'm good. And Amy said, morning, lunch, and dinner. Awesome. That's nice. And Amy said, hi, officer. Correction officer said, hi, Deborah Honey Bee. Amy said, hi, Miss Regina. Oh, and Tiny said, I appreciate it if you would hit that like button and subscribe. It's free if you haven't done so. Thank you, Tiny. Correction officer, tomorrow I'm grilling sign. Oh, I love that fish on my candle grill. I will use lamb, charcoal, apple, cherry, pecan, wood chunks. You're trying to make us hungry. Correction, you always come in and do that. You be trying to make everybody hungry. Any cops? Oh my God, he always making us hungry, you guys. That's not right, correction officer. You be grilling that food. This is where your blood pressure should be, people. Correction officer, he cooking some good old Simon. That's what I had at the dance when I went to the senior ball. I had Simon with wild rice and spinach. It was delicious. I didn't want chicken because I'm always eating chicken at home, baked chicken all the time. You say any carbs? Are you talking about carbs that be in a soda, or carb fish, or carb acid? I'm thinking of all kinds of stuff. Yes. I know carbs is in soda pops, things like that. Yeah. So, correction officer, you gotta explain to me what you mean by any carbs. Yeah. But anyway, right here, 414 said this. He said, I went to the doctor appointment and didn't know I was having a heart attack. A heart attack is a silent killer. My mother died from a heart attack. I remember just as well. I was 7 years old. My mom was helping my dad with his timesheet because he was a boss at Miller's Beer Company. And he had the timesheets of the employees. And all she did was drop her ink pen and she reached down to get it. And I heard the sound. It was a sound like, ugh. And my dad jumped up and said, honey, what's wrong? And he set her up and I watched my mother cry. I watched my mother cry at 7 years old. And everybody was crying and running around, and I was just looking at 7 years old. I remember very well. And all I know, when the paramedics came in the house, they said my mother was already gone, that she had a heart attack. I watched my mother cry. And everybody thought she was alive because tears came down her cheeks. Yeah. And that's the memory I have of my mom. And I'm 68 years old, and I still remember how my mother left here. Heart attack. It's a silent killer. You got to watch your blood pressure. Maybe y'all might not like what I'm bringing tonight, but this is real life. This is very, very important. I know a lot of people probably on blood pressure pills, they just don't want to admit it. And one thing about having the blood pressure pills, you got to stick to your medication. You got to make sure you take it correctly and on time. Otherwise, you're going to have side effects. If you're having bad side effects, let your doctor know. Google the name of your pills and see what it actually does for you. And right here, Sean 414 said, I monitor my blood pressure every day. I did the same thing too. And Amy also said she does hers every day. Yes, she did. Right here, Amy said, I do mine every day. I did mine every day. And I'm going to tell everyone, the reason why my pressure got better, because I changed my diet. I crave for my microwave popcorn. Where's that picture of that food? Oh my God. You talking about craving? I wanted that microwave popcorn. And I don't like margarine too much, and I don't like butter too much because I don't like it be too much on my food and it make me taste like I'm eating it. And macaroni and cheese, I wasn't too heavy into macaroni and cheese, but I did fix it for my household. Hamburgers, I wasn't deep into hamburgers. I don't even buy burgers from McDonald's, no restaurant, period. I don't have a burger at all. Fried chicken was a lot all the time in every family, I believe. Every Sunday dinner, they make sure they have some fried chicken mixed in that food with macaroni and cheese or mashed potatoes with beans, cornbread, rice, the whole 9 yards, like a buffet. All this food I named to y'all is not healthy as you get old as I am, or it can happen to you as a younger age. French fries. Everybody loves to go buy their children French fries. I even buy it in my house. I got it frozen outside in the freezer. And for my great-grandson, he liked to have French fries, but he liked tater tarts more, but it's still potatoes. Yeah. Shellfish. I never really ate shellfish. So my biggest thing on here is the cream cheese. I got 3 cases in my fridge right now. And I ate some now. Now I'm feeling like I better not eat the cream cheese. But what am I going to do with it? I don't have nobody to give it to. Ice cream. Oh my God. I am going to an ice cream social. Now I'm wondering, should I eat that ice cream? I'm going to an ice cream social. You see that? It's free. Ice cream social. I'm going to go live so y'all can see how the senior citizen enjoy ice cream. But I'm going to eat something because I haven't had ice cream in about, oh, I don't know. I don't know when I last had ice cream. It's been years. I don't buy it. When I say ice cream, I'm not talking about no smoothie or milkshake. No, I haven't had a milkshake. But I had to change my diet. That's why my pressure is much better. And I asked my doctor, do I still need to keep those pills? Do you know? Deborah Honeybee said, hey, Miss Regina, correction officer. And Amy said she does her blood pressure morning at lunch and dinner. Yes. Correction officer say, hey, Deborah, Arizona B. Amy say, hi, Miss Regina. Yes. Oh, correction officer said, what are you going to be cooking tomorrow, which is some good fish that's very, very healthy. Healthy fish. That's the one that we need to eat, and that fish is expensive. Yes, it is. Correction officer, I'm going to make sure I use a lemon sauce too. Oh my God, what are you trying to do? Make us hungry over here? Correction officer, you ain't right. He said, welcome, that Tiny said, welcome back, correction officer. Correction officer is trying to make us hungry over here. Amy said, I'll be back. I got water. Awesome. Here's my water right here, Amy. I'm going to drink some. I love water. I do. I love water. I take it everywhere I go. I love water. And then correct officer, I'm going to the VA next week for my appointment. I have high blood pressure and was taking medicine and have been off them for a while. I was taking Lenzon. Oh, okay. Let me show you what mine are. Let me see what the name of mine is. You know, there are different pills. Why is that? Why is that? Dang, what is this? Oh, wow, we take the same one. No, mine is correction officer. I'm typing in. This is what mine is. Mine is LISINOPRIL. 10 milligrams. That's what mine is. But I've seen that name before. Who knows? I probably took every pill that came out. Correction officer. Y'all got to be careful. Y'all look them pills up and see what the side effects are, because that's what I did. And I told my doctor about mine. Tiny said, correct officer, hi, Tiny. Aim. Oh, it's so sweet. And Sean corrections officer, what VA you go to? This is mine, Sean. That's the one I was taking, and it's 10 milligrams. Hey, Michael. Michael, you're not talking about an incubator, are you? He said, I know high blood pressure runs in my family. It runs in mine too. Everybody is mostly taking medication. I'm finally off the pills. I'm off the pills. I don't take the pills anymore. Michael said, an eighth incubator. He said, they're good. He said, they're good. Correct officer, Sean, I go to Jesse Brown. Oh, I'm also going to the Hines for the special program they have from Veteran Medical History Studies. You gonna let them study you, correction officer? I had a letter come in the mail. They want to study me. I don't want them studying me. Thank you, Michael. And no, you guys don't miss y'all appointments either. Please go to your appointment. If you guys, please get this to have at home. You need to have this at home. Correction officer, has any of your VA benefits been affected? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Not yet, honeybee. Incubator. Michael's your mess. He said, I know, and I thought they should check your blood for the fountain of youth. Right now, I was on blood pressure pills since it was 1990, and I got off the pills in 2016. I haven't took no blood pressure pills that long. I thought it was 2 years, but the doctor wants me to keep them because he said, because, okay, I ain't trying to be funny, you guys. I'm not trying to be funny. My age is why he wants me to. I don't even take them. They're brand new. They're all here. Look at that. Do it look like I'm taking pills, you guys? Look at that. I'm not taking no pills. They're brand new. I don't take them. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take them to. They have a place in the Walgreens. You can take your medicine. I take my name off, and I take the medicine and turn it in, so they can get the pills back because I don't use them. I'm off the pills because I changed my diet. I stopped eating everything that's on this list except for the sour cream. I didn't know the sour cream was on there. This is margarine, microwave popcorn, butter, macaroni and cheese, hamburger, french fries, fried chicken, shellfish, red meat, egg yolks, ice cream, and cream cheese. Cream cheese and seashells are the only ones I don't eat. If you get high cholesterol, it's going to affect your blood pressure. When you avoid this food here, it's going to help your blood pressure as well. The cholesterol and blood pressure goes together. Cholesterol can give you a stroke and a heart attack. Yes, it can take you out of here. Sign 414 said, he said, oh, okay, Metropolitan. I had those pills before. Let me tell you something, 414. I told the hospital they were experimenting on me. They said, no, it's called science. I said, you guys are experimenting on me. Because I would look up my pills and I didn't like what the side effects were. Deborah, Arizona corrections officer said to Deborah, Arizona B, I'm fighting for my benefits. Biden granted us with the PACT Act bill that allowed for Gulf War vets to be given a disability rating of 10%, which is better than nothing. And I remember that, correction officer. I remember that. I used to watch it all the time. But once Trump got in office, I stopped watching everything. I don't even know what's going on half of the time. I have to Google to find out. That is so important that you answer Deborah's question. And Deborah is saying right here, she said, hey, Michael, I'm allergic to incubator and blood pressure medicine. So for now, until my next appointment next month, I have to take a shot until they find the correct med. I take a shot once a week. Deborah, that's a good thing. You're doing the right thing because they give you these pills. These pills will mess you up. They will mess you up. You will be sicker than what you is. Just because the pills work for somebody else don't mean it's going to work for you. See, that's why Deborah said they're trying to find out. That because, Deborah, you must was telling them about yourself. People, when you go to the doctor, you let them know. Don't just take every pill they give you. If you're having bad side effects and you're feeling worse than you were, let the doctor know. That means that medicine not helping you. It's not helping you. Oh, I like that, Deborah. Yes, I do. I like that. All right. And correct officer, veterans are trying to fight for a higher disability rating. It's a long drawn process. Many just give up of frustration. I know. Don't give up, people. Please don't give up. Please don't give up. And I wish people would vote too. I wish people would just vote. I mean, they need to vote. These are some beautiful answers, people. Please pay attention to this, everybody, because we all have high and low blood pressure, high cholesterol, high diabetic 1 and 2. They got 3 different diabetics. And I'm telling you, I'm almost going to the borderline. And I don't want to be diabetic, so that's why I'm taking care of myself. That's why I go for walks. That's why I changed my diet, because I'm getting older and everybody is getting older. And you need to start taking care of yourself now. Do not wait. Do not wait. Amy said, hi, Michael. Yes, 414 said empathizing 10 milligrams. How many milligrams of mine? That's a lot of milligrams, 414. You got 200 milligrams. You need to, I'm going to see what your side effects are. I'm going to look that pill up because that's a 200 milligrams. Let's see what mine was. I got to find mine. Mine is 10. Mine is 10, 414. This is mine with 10 milligrams. And that's the one they gave me. But I don't take them. They're right here. They're all 30 pills are here. And my doctor, I asked him to take you know what? These pills cost money, but my insurance is paying for it. Maybe my doctor want to get that money. Because why did he stop these pills when my blood pressure is good for 2? I said 2 years, but I remember not taking them. I don't take these pills. I turn them in. See, they got a place where you can turn the medicine in, because they can recycle the medicine. Yes. And this man want me to keep those pills, and I don't even use them. Yes. It runs in my family too. Diabetic, cancer, heart attacks, all that stuff. Runs in my family. Women, go get your breast exam. I don't care. Go take that colon cancer test too, men and women. I had mine done. I ain't got to go for 10 years. And I have no cancer. No cancer at all. Praise the Lord. Thank you, sweet Jesus. Yes. Yeah. That is so true, correction officer. They do give up from frustration because it's taking so long. It's like nobody don't hear you guys. And you guys down there fighting for your rights and everything. All right, Michael. Yeah. Michael, what did you say? You should stay away from, let me tell y'all something. It seems like every name y'all come up with, I done had those pills. I've been taking pills since 1990. I don't take that mess no more because the doctor told me I don't need it. I changed my diet. I stopped eating the stuff that's on that list, but I just realized sour cream is on that list, and I got like 3 containers of sour cream in my kitchen right now. Let's see, here go Tiny. Tiny said that. Oop, I hurt myself. I'm so funny. Michael said, to correction officer said to Michael, salute for stating the truth about, okay, let me look it up. How you pronounce it, diuretics? Who is this woman? All right, so what is this woman doing? Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Michael, you got a compliment tonight. Yay, Mike. Oh, you should have saw Michael yesterday. He was coming up with some good stuff. Oh my God, Michael had some good answers. Okay, that pill. Okay, DIURETICS. You know what? I need to say something about these pills because they will give you side effects. Any medicine we take will give us side effects because they are experimenting on us. They are giving us this medicine we take will give us side effects because they are experimenting on us. I'm serious. Okay, let me put, it ain't taking all of it. Let's see. Okay, let me start from here. Let's see. It's not taking all of them, so I'm going to take some of this off. Okay, that's part of it. Okay, I put it on here, the type of pills it is. Correction officer said, shot 414 said, correction officer, they rate you at 10%, shaking my head. It is, that's sad. Do you take a coat of aspirin every day? Did you say breast? I don't even have aspirin in my house. I don't have no aspirin in my house. Yes, I said breast exam to the women. Get your breast exam, especially because we can have breast cancer. Breast cancer runs in my family. I go 3 to 6 weeks getting a breast exam. And that stuff hurts. It hurts, Michael. You just don't know. It hurts. And Sean said, I take 6 pills and with a baby aspirin. Okay, Sean, you definitely got to be careful. You have to make sure you take that stuff on. Don't. I know sometimes we might forget, but don't be too often making your pills at different times of the day. You have to stay on the same time frame, else you're going to start having funny feelings and side effects from that medication. Water pills, yeah, I have water pills. That water pills, I don't like taking it when you leave the house because you might wet yourself. I'm not trying to be funny. Water pills don't play, y'all. If you take a water pill, man, your butt can't even make it to the bathroom. You better take the water pill while you're at the house and have your bathroom right next to you. Because you got to get in there, it will come out. And guess what it's doing? It's flushing out all that fluid. It's salt, the fluid, and all that sodium that's going into your body from everything you eat. And it helps the blood flow through your body with the blood pressure pills. When you get blood pressure pills, you're supposed to have water pills with it. It goes together to flush you out. And I mean, you will be flushed. Look at Michael with your bad self. You sure you ain't into nursing school? But I'm right back here to 414. I know about that. So you're taking a baby aspirin and 6 pills. So I'm hoping you're okay. I hope you don't be lightheaded. I'm hoping you're not feeling miserable at times. I'm hoping you're doing fine with your medication. But I looked up my medication. Base Solo picked up the words for Michael said there, also known as water pills. Oh, there you go. Or medicine that help you move extra fluid and salt out of your body. Well, Base Solo knew what she was talking about. They make you pee more frequently. Okay, let me give you the rest of it. The rest of it is right here. I didn't put it all there because I couldn't get it all there because they wouldn't let me put it in. Okay. This is the rest about the water pill. Yeah. I need to put this in here. This is about the water pill. We need to talk about this, people. We are real, right? We real world, right? Are you real? I'm real. Y'all looking at me. I am real as I can be sitting here. I am not going to sit here and not care about you guys and know about what will happen to you. That water pill. See, that's what Michael said. It's a water pill. That's what that pill is. Let me see. Let me go get my bottle. Oh, mine's got a different name. Mine's got a different name. F-U-R-O-S-E. And I haven't been taking these either. And they're 20 milligrams. I am so outdone. I'm laughing at myself. Michael Sean 412 said, me too at correction officer, and they retired me and rated me at 100%. What? So you get 100% of your retirement then. That's good. That's good that you get your 100%. And then you said, Michael said, I worked at a hospital. Go, Michael. Oh, that's so nice. You know what's going on. So you can take care of yourself, Michael. Yes. Yes. And Sean said, those water pills are no joke. You will wet on yourself. I'm not lying. You better be at home with your water pills. Do not take your water pills and leave the house. Mine's are right here. Yes. And I do not take them. And I wrote water pill on the top so I can know what they are. because I don't want to get the medicines confused. And they real small. They so tiny. They so tiny they'll jack you up. Look at that. That's water pill. Look how small it is. That little bitty pill will make you pee on yourself. I shouldn't be laughing, but it's true. I don't take them. Look, I got the whole bottle is new, and I think they ready to be refilled again. But I'm gonna turn them in. They got a place. Let me see. Let me Google so I know where to take the pills. Cause you don't throw them away. You don't flush them down the toilet. No, you gotta give them a pill. That's nice, Michael. You worked at a hospital. Okay. All right. And Sean 414 said the water pills is no joke. They are no joke. But what I like about the water pills, it takes a lot of salt out your body. And the rest of the word say, which is why you should take them in the morning if you can. You may need to take Diuretics once or twice a day at the same time each day. Oh, somebody gonna be wet on themselves. Twice a day? I only took mine once when I was, you know what? I will keep these. You know why I want to take the water pill? Because it takes the salt out of my body. You see right here what it said? It says it right here. It said, also known as water pills are medicines that help you move extra fluid and salt out of your body. And they make you pee more frequently. So why I wouldn't want to take no water pill twice a day, y'all. Not twice. You know what? I'm gonna use my water pill because I need to flush the salt out of my body. Yeah, I need to flush it out. So I am gonna use these. Let me see. Let me see if they're gonna allow me to let's see. Can you turn your medication in instead of flushing them down the toilet? You heard me? I said, can you turn your medicine in besides flushing them down the toilet? People do flush the pills down the toilet. They put it in tissue and flush it down. You say, yes, turning your unused medication instead of flushing them down the toilet is the safest and most environment responsible option. Why you shouldn't flush your medication? Environment impact. Water, oh my God. Wastewater treatment plants, oh my God, aren't designed to remove all pharmacy compounds. So medication flushed down the drain can contaminate waterways, particularly harming wildlife, impacting drinking water supply. Shit, that might be why we got mental wellness and mentally retarded people mentally ill because they are drinking the medication that everybody flushed, all them different pills. Ooh, I gotta calm down, y'all. Excuse my words, okay? I didn't mean to say retarded. I'm gonna take that out. I cut that out. I'm so sorry. I had a niece that was handicapped like that. I mean, she couldn't talk, walk, or nothing. Yeah. She grew up to be a grown woman though, but she passed away eventually. Yeah, I had to strike that. Y'all excuse me for saying that word. I am really sorry. I am. I really am. But taking water pill twice a day, I can't do that. You're gonna wet all over yourself. And Michael said, people abuse the water pills, and look what happened to Karen Carpenter. What happened, Michael? What happened? I don't know. I don't even know her. And Michael said, look up equivalent. And my doctor nurse kept calling him later and later. Just because you're a member of the medical field is they're not going to treat you any better. That is so true. That is so true. But look what he said about the pills, though. It gets in the drinking water, you guys. I'm not flushing my pills ever, 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 ever again. Medication, particularly antibiotics, can contribute to resistant and bacteria when they enter into the environment, making certain infections harder to treat. Oh my God. Drug Take Back program. These programs are the best way to dispose of unwanted medication. Safety and responsibility. Don't offer drop-off locations at pharmacies, hospitals, and law enforcement agencies. You can find a location near you using a DEA collection site locator. That I'm gonna screenshot this. I need that because I'm not gonna do that. Flush my medicine down the toilet. I'm gonna tell my doctor when I go to my appointment at the end of the month. I go to my doctor on the 29th of this month. Wow, all of us going to the doctor. Me and 414 and correction officer, we on our way to the doctor's office. Hello, I'm going to take care of myself. And then I'm gonna tell him to take some blood pressure pills away from me. I don't want to keep trying to drop them off somewhere because I'm not even taking those pills. Every time I go, I got good blood pressure. I got good blood pressure. But he said I need to keep them because of my age. Oh my God. Okay, they have mailback envelopes. Some pharmacies and organizations offer a prepaid address mailback envelope that you can use to safely send your medication for disposal. Household trash with prescription is take back options aren't available. Most medications, except those on the FDA flush list, can be disposed of in your household trash. Okay, you can throw it away in your trash, but don't put it in the toilet. Remember medication from their original container and mix them with a undesirable substance like kitty litter or coffee grind to deter accidental, oh my God, compensation. Who does that? Remove medication from their original container. Oh, they tell you how to get rid of it when you throw it in the trash. Remove your medication from the original container, mix it with cat litter or coffee grounds to deter accidental compensation. Place the mixture in a sealed bag or container to prevent leakage. Throw the container in the trash. Oh, okay. Okay. I like that. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear what it said do? I'm gonna put it right there. Remove medication from the original container. Mix them with an undesirable substance like kitty litter or coffee grain to deter accidental compensation. Place in the mixer in a sealed bag or container to prevent leakage. Throw the container in the trash. Always remember to remove I gotta practice the screen. Obscure personal information from the prescription label before throwing any away packaging. So now I know. Just take your name off, tear the label off. Take the label off like this. You tear the label off. You just pull. Take that baby off like this. Take it off. And put it in the garbage can. But you got to mix it with some coffee grind or some cat litter. And I got cat litter. I sure do. I got cat litter. So I'm good to go. I'm happy now. I know how to dispose my unwanted pills. But it's sad that I got to do that when the doctor is getting the money for those pills when he should not be prescribing these pills to me when I don't need it. Thank you, Michael. Let me look that word up for Michael real quick, people. I thank you guys for going along with me on tonight's channel because we got to talk about real life. We got to. We always have talked about real life, but we need to talk about our health, how to eat, and as we taking our medication right. Are we taking our blood pressure? You know what I mean? You see what I'm talking about? We all got pills to take for something. And then we need a blood pressure cup in the home. You got to have a blood pressure cup in the home. Let me get that information, Michael. I'm getting it right now. Yeah, getting it right now. ELI. ELIQUIS. Here we go. Equalize is a brand name oral tablet used as a, oh my God, blood thinner to prevent and treat blood clots. That's a good pill, Michael. That's a good pill for those that need to have that pill. I never had to have this pill right here. And it says it right here. Let me see. It says prevent strokes and blood clots in people with, oh my God, no malaria, arterial fibrillation. Ecoline reduces the risk of blood clots forming in the heart and causing a stroke in an individual with this type of irregular heartbeat. Oh my God, I be hearing people say their heartbeat skipping. That means they are not having their blood not flowing through their body pretty good. I don't like that. Anybody have felt their heart like a flutter, like it's fluttering? Fluttering. Oh my God, that's a bad feeling. Let me see what 414 laughing about. 414 said, I be running like a racehorse. You be running like a racehorse. You talking about to go to the bathroom? Oh my God, you must be talking about the bathroom. And then it said, treating deep vein. Oh wow, you know how you have them deep veins? Oh my God, this is important. It helps to resolve existing blood clots in the legs or lungs, preventing new ones from forming. Michael, these pills are very important. The water pill and this pill right here. The blood pressure pill, I don't trust them because they got too many different names. And they all do different stuff. Yes, I need to look up the blood pressure pill. I'm sick right now. I need doctors. And they won't send me to the hospital. I want to go to so I'm not budgeting. Michael, are you serious? Michael, what are you feeling? I feel bad, Michael, to hear that. Hey, Michael, just don't pay the bill. Have you thought about that? I know you don't want to go on your record or anything. Them hospital got insurance. They'll get the money back. Michael, don't lay there and then something happen to you and you drop dead. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to go to the hospital yourself, unless you got a caregiver. And if that caregiver ain't acting right, I want to come over at Bay Solo. I want to come over there right now. So that caregiver is supposed to help you if you got a caregiver. Or whoever's around you should take you to the hospital. If I was there, I would take you. I'll tell you about Bay Solo. I drove my own self to the hospital before, twice. I drove my own self. Sure did, to the ER. I don't wait on people. I'd be gone. I didn't want to make it to the hospital so I can see what that's going on with me. Mm-hmm. You might have to take your own self, Michael. Get in the car. Oh, it's letting you too sick to drive. You know anybody that can help you, Michael. You got to find somebody that's really truthful to you. God bless you, Michael, in Jesus' name. Thank you, Lord. Help him, Lord, whatever it is. Lord, have mercy. And Deborah said, I can't pronounce that word, diuretic. Misuse is a serious problem, especially in people with eating disorder like, oh my God, anorexia. Eating disorder are one of the deadliest mental illness, second only to, opiate use addiction. Deborah, I saw a movie of this girl with her mama wanted her to stay small for her to dance as a ballerina, and that poor baby passed away. I was so sad. I can't write them type of movies. Her own mama wanted her to stay small. It was sad. And that baby was getting sicker and sicker. I can't watch that movie. I can't watch it. I can't remember the name. I don't want to either. That is so true, Deborah. I thank you guys so much for talking with me about this. This is important. People cannot, even all the people that's watching that's not in the chat room, y'all come on now. You gotta know you gotta take care of yourself. Now, if you're gonna drop dead, man, you can be walking and drop dead. Boom. It's a silent killer. It's a silent killer. Thank you, Deborah Michael, 414 correction officer, for these beautiful answers. Oh my God. I hope it helps somebody. I hope somebody get help from hearing all this, because it sure helping me. I found out now I can throw my stuff in the trash, but I hate to do that when somebody else could need these pills. But in a way, these pills sometimes ain't good for us. I'm serious, because I'm telling you, I feel much better. I don't have no swelling all on my wrist. My wrist not full of fluid. If my wrist was sticking this far out, that means I got fluid on me. I don't have no fluid on my wrist. Look at my hands. I don't have no fluid. You wouldn't know, because it'd be soft like dough, like biscuit. You stick your finger in a biscuit like you baking homemade biscuit. You won't be able to go like this. You'll be sinking in, like sinking. So y'all gotta excuse me. I get carried away. It'll be sinking in, you know. That's how you know you got fluid on you. Yes, I know. I used to have fluid on me. My neck was way down here. It was full of fluid. I changed my diet. Yeah, and I started walking. The 414, you finna talk about anxiety. I know about anxiety. I used to work on, anxiety used to freak me out. 60 thyroids a day, 70 self-starvation, and 60 water pills. She damaged her heart. Oh my God. A person took 60 of those pills a day, along with 70 self-starvation, 60 water pills. She damaged her heart. You know what? I know what you're saying, Michael. People does this because they think they might be telling them they're big when they ain't big. Then the ones that are big, they think they small. I don't know what to tell people. Be thankful for who you are and what you is, and just take care of yourself. Change your diet, and go walking. The gym ain't gonna do nothing, but I don't know what the gym does. But for the men, I can see the men getting their muscles and stuff like that. But for women, go and walk. Just walk until you get stronger and stronger and get better and better on your walking. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It's mind blowing. It helps you to feel better. 414 said an anxiety attack makes it worse in a large crowd. I used to have anxiety for 10 years along with panic attack. You mix them two together, you don't want to see them two together. I ain't going to tell you what I did. I am not going to tell you what I did having panic attacks and anxiety, but I watched some of my nieces have it. Man, I coached them down. I had to get them ice cold water. I had to fan them and everything. They be thinking they dying. They be that scared from having a panic attack, and mixed with anxiety. It's horrible. It's horrible. You're making me having a moment right now. You're making me freak out. I remember those panic attacks. I try my best not to allow it to come back in because it's sleeping right now. I still got it. But if something triggered me, I feel it trying to come back. Yes. Check your wrists and ankles. You're right, because all that fluid, and not only that, around your knees too, 414. Your knees, the fluid builds up around your knee. It'll be all in your hands. It'll be in your neck. It will be in your back, your waistline, your knees, your ankles, and you'll be miserable. I went 10 years with that mess, and guess what? It was the medication that made me have that swelling. Yep. How many people had 20 bottles of pills? I had 20 bottles of pills. That's a lot of pills. Take this one, take this one, take this, take that. I was so messed up, I couldn't even wake up. I went to the doctor and told the doctor said, that's my job to prescribe you some pills. I walked out of that doctor's office and I bet she said, what happened to that lady? She gone. I walked out and never came back. When that lady said that to me, I never went back to her. I'm trying to tell her I couldn't wake up. My family was saying they couldn't even wake me up. And that lady didn't care. She said, that's my job to prescribe you some pills. She's supposed to listen to me. But right now, I got a good doctor. I hope nothing never happens to him. That man will call me at 6 o'clock in the morning. Don't let me take a blood test. He called me at 6 in the morning. And he go through every step with me on my blood. Sometimes I be rolling my eyes. because I be want to tell him off. What are you eating? What are you eating? What are you eating? I'm over here hungry because he don't want me to eat pasta, rice, white bread, grapes. These are the things he named. He said I have to change my diet, and I really did do it, you guys. And that's why I'm happy that I don't have the swelling all on me. All the swelling is gone. I used to sit up this far, and I thought I had some breasts on my back. They were like tits. I ain't lying. I threw the picture away because I had my family take a picture of me. I thought I had grew some tits on my back. Oh my God, I was like this. I went to the emergency room and I was mad. I was like a pure baby doll man. I was wobbling like this, y'all. And I went to the emergency room and I was mad. And I told the people in the emergency room, I said, y'all using me as a guinea pig. And they shot me in my butt and I was asleep for 8 hours. They shut me up. I'm out in the emergency room telling them, y'all using me. And I was wobbling. My family would tell you if they were here. I was walking like this, going into the emergency room because I had meat hanging under my armpit. I had meat everywhere. And I was like, oh, I said, where's my breast? My breast is under my arm. I was freaking out. My family would tell you I went through that. Medication can jack you up just as well as your own illness. You got to read your medicine and look it up. And it'll tell you what it is. Like Michael gave me all these different names. We know what they are. These are water pills we're talking about. Then the other one is for, it's a blood thinner. The other one is a blood thinner. Yeah, this one right here is a blood thinner. Yeah, this is a blood thinner. Yeah, but they got different names. And this one here is a water pill. That's a water pill. You mean to tell me that woman was taking that, Michael? They be using it to do what, Michael? To lose weight? I'm sorry. If I can't lose weight from walking, I can't do nothing else. I ain't doing nothing else but walk. That's all I'm going to do. Faye Solo said it, and that's what I'm going to do. Yes. Yes, Deborah. I put stars on you guys' comment because they are beautiful. And I hope people are listening. I hope people take this seriously. You know, people don't want to hear about stuff like this. They want to hear about fighting and cussing people out and talking about a person this way, talking about a person that way. But I can't do that over here. I want to talk about real things that can harm us and how we need to eat. And I'm serious, you guys. Check your pressure. See where it's at. You can get your own chart. You can get your own chart, but this one here is a good one to look at. You can Google and get your own charting. And I cut mine out and I stuck it on my blackboard. I have a blackboard. If you look at my mirror, you see a green. That's a blackboard. I used to have that for my grandkids. They grown now. And they used to do their homework. I used to teach them to do their math over there. And I have the chalk. They be up there writing and stuff. So I stuck my blood pressure chart on the wall, on my blackboard, and I would look at that number and I would look at the color and see if I'm heading in that direction. So that helped me out a whole lot. And Micah said, let me take this down. Micah said, remember in 2000, they brought back syrup. Oh my God. Syrup of ice packet. They pulled it again because women were drinking it just to throw up and lose weight. Dang! Are you serious? Hi, Shauna. Welcome to Shauna is here. Thank you for coming, Shauna. We're talking about health, Shauna. We are talking some serious stuff in here, Shauna. We have to, Shauna. I told everybody, I said, I can't worry about these people that don't want to focus on taking care of themselves because this stuff is real. We're talking about the blood pressure again, the pills. We're talking about how to take them on time, not to play around with it. We're talking about blood thinner and the water pill. And baby aspirin, they go with the ones that seriously need that baby aspirin. Because there's a lot of people in my family, they have to have that baby aspirin. It's for your heart. You got to take care of your heart. Your heart is important. Yes. You can drop dead, bam, like that. You could be walking and hit the ground. They don't know what the heck happened. And then you're dead on the spot. A heart attack is a silent killer. Yes, it's a silent killer. Welcome to you, Shauna. Welcome you come in. I was filling you in on what we're talking about. And this is Michael was sharing this about a young lady that was drinking that syrup to throw up so she can lose weight. And then we talked about anxiety attacks. Well, how it can make it worse in a large crowd. Michael, everybody, Shauna, Deborah, Amy, Tiny, if you're still there, 414. Haven't y'all ever heard me on my videos? When I say I like it when it's less people. Have y'all ever paid attention to Babe Solo? When I be driving to these events, especially the ones that like the cookout. I'm not talking about the township meeting, Dalton meeting. I'm talking about the cookout they were having. I like it when it's less people. I really, really do. Yes. Deborah, Arizona, Honey B said, hello, Shauna. Shauna said, chill, my blood pressure is awesome. However, I almost fell again last night. Shauna, oh my God, please be careful. I tripped over the rug in front of my front door. Shauna, you keep going to that. There's something about that front door, Shauna. It's calling your name. You went down the stairs and fell. Remember, Shauna, once you hurt yourself, it's always that same spot. I don't know what it is. I always ask that question. Why do we keep hurting the same injury? You can have a tiny cut. You would miss every finger and you would hurt that tiny cut. I don't get it. I don't get it. Please, Charlotte, don't fall. Please. I'm scared to fall, you guys, because I already fell and I shattered my left side. And my hands keep throbbing. The whole time I'm talking to you guys, my hands are throbbing. So I like squeezing this ball right here. It feels good. It feels good. So I think my hand's going to get a little more better because the more I do this, my hand is not strong as it was. Deborah, Shauna said, Deborah with the love. Go, Deborah. Yes, Shauna, please be careful. 414 say, hey, Shauna. We have to be careful for Shauna. I don't want her to fall. Shauna, a fall is bad. A lady I know, she fell and she had to get her shoulder put back together. She had a horrible time. And she's 72 years old. She fell in her backyard. Oh my God. Shauna, what are you laughing at? You say ATP, I need to start using my daughter walker. Stop, Shauna. We're trying to be serious over here. Shauna, you have to talk about you need you. Don't you get Michael started, okay? Michael seems like he's a scientist over here. Okay. And Shauna said, oh my God, Shauna said, Shauna, you writing to your own self. Shauna, what's going on? You said Shauna and Sean. Oh, sorry, Shauna. I forgot it's two of you guys in here. Yeah. You got me messing up. Y'all hurt my stomach right now. And Deborah said, sometimes not taking care of yourself can be a sign of deeper mental illness issue like depression. Oh, Deborah, bring it on out, baby. I've been diagnosed with depression and I have fought it for many, many years. I had depression, panic attack, and anxiety in my whole life. This is my best time of my life now. And I'm going to tell you why, everybody, because I don't fool with people. I keep a lot of people out of my life. Because you don't, that stuff hits hard. And it's hard to come out. Negligent self-care, such as hygiene, sleep, or nutrition can be a symptom of depression. Deborah, you told the truth. But my granddaughter, they kept me beautiful. They said, Grandma, I'm going to keep you beautiful. And she a grown woman right now, but she was like 8 years old, rubbing and lotioning my legs, combing my hair. And I'm laying up there depressed. Couldn't even move. I had to call on God. I had to call on God. Y'all hear me? I said, I don't want. Will you laughing at Sean 414? You know, I forgot that you and Shirley got that Sean in there, okay? I thought she was talking to her. I thought Shirley was talking to herself. I really did. I thought she was talking to herself. I was. It's two Sean's, right? But to you caught on, nobody else didn't catch it. Nobody else didn't catch the 414 caught it. Sean didn't even trip off of me because she went like this. She said, "Hi, Sean," and she had that face, the emoji on there. And I said, "Sean, you talking to yourself?" I really thought she was talking to herself, you guys. Oh my God. But pay attention to what Deborah said here about depression. Depression is horrible. You never want panic attack, anxiety. I know a lot of people probably already experienced depression, panic attack, and anxiety, high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, all those things. Those are important for us right now. All I named is so important because we got to control it with how we eat, what food we're going to eat. You got to keep one of these at home, people, because you don't know. You might think you go, oh, I can get through this. Even though I feel bad, I'm going to keep on moving. Then you might fall out and then never wake up. I am so serious. You fall out and you never wake up. If you have to ask your doctor to give you one, I don't care if you find some type of way to get one of them blood pressure cups. You got to tell your doctor, look, you know anywhere I can get a blood pressure cup? You got to play the game just like they play the game. Thank you for that good laugh, Sean. Because you caught on. You caught on. But I'm telling you, y'all find a way to get one of these blood pressure cups. I got to put batteries in mine. Here's mine right here. Here's mine. See, I got one. And I got to put some batteries in it. All I need to put batteries in under the bottom. Because I haven't used it in a long time because my pressure been good. I had good blood pressure. Amy was at 100 over something. And I think Amy is a very small young lady. I believe she is. Because her pressure was at 100. Yeah. And so I'm like, this right here, that's heavy. Y'all pay attention to all this. Those that are watching in other countries, other states, pay attention to these comments that everybody's watching. But Shauna, we got to make sure, hope she don't fall down the stairs or she don't hurt herself, period. Because she don't need to hurt herself anymore. Yeah. And this one right here, what Mike was saying about the lady drinking the syrup to lose weight, to throw up to lose weight. In 2000, year 2000. Good God of my year 2000, I never thought about I'll be where I'm at today. And then 414 is talking about your wrists and your ankles. It's about the swelling, the fluid in your body. And don't forget, I told y'all about the pressure socks. Let me see. Let me find the pressure socks for you guys. I told y'all about getting those socks to put on your foot when it's so hot and your feet start swelling. It will help you because it sure helped me because I got like 2 pair. I got 2 pair of these. These are the socks to wear to help you not to swell. Those right there. Those pressure socks. They come in tan and black. I got both pairs. I even gave my neighbor a pair of these socks. She said, my feet is throbbing. My feet is throbbing. She said her feet feel so much better since she's wearing them socks. Yes. Yes. I just can't get over this statement, Deborah, because that is so true. That is very true. And Michael said, Karen Carpenter was a famous female singer, remember, close to you, just to be close to you. Was she gone now? Is she passed away, Michael? Because I'm not too deep into who the names are of the celebrities, but I love everybody's music, but I never follow too closely on the names. On the names. I never did follow too closely. Yes. Oh my God. So try to get these pressure socks, you guys. You can buy them at Shein.com. They about $2 to $3. They're cheaper than going to the pharmacy. The pharmacy is too expensive. And on Sundays is free shipping. That's where you can get them at, right here. All you gotta do is put it in your search bar, the store will pop up. And you gotta write compression socks. Compression socks. And they work, you guys. If I go on a day out and it's real hot, I put them on, then I put regular socks on top. Shot 414 say February the 4th, 1983. What happened? What happened? And Michael, I remember Karen Carpenter when I was younger in high school who died and arrested. Oh my God. Sean, remember when she passed away? February the 4th, 1983. Ooh, y'all be having some good memories. Oh my God. But Michael be bringing it up. Boy, Michael's working. Michael, you need to be sitting where I'm sitting at, Michael. If you ask for the compression socks in the emergency room, you might have somebody give you 2 pairs. Really? That's right. They will give you socks. Hey, you guys, don't forget what Michael said. Please don't forget heart failure. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God, heart failure. Your heart can only take so much. Michael said that when you go in the emergency room, ask for the pressure sock. I'm gonna tell y'all something. While we're sleeping, our heart is trying to heal our body. My doctor told me I had to go take. Who all took a stress test? I did. You get on the treadmill and they have these wires on you, and you'll be going like this on the treadmill at the doctor's office. I was on that bad boy. The doctor told me and my heart was being overworked. Yep. He said, I'm not telling you to do a marathon. He said, if you got to walk to the corner and back, walk to the corner and back. That's why I walk for my body's sake and for my bones and for my heart. So the blood can flow all the way through my body. Instead of it's flowing, and you get purple marks in your skin, that's the sign of poor circulation. If you get dark spots in your skin, looking like somebody bruised you, you get a bruise-like look. And that means your blood is not circulating through your body correctly. You got to watch that diet. You can't be eating this food here. I know we love this stuff, but we got to cut back. You can still eat it, but not on a regular basis. Margarine, microwave, popcorn, butter, macaroni and cheese, hamburger, french fries, fried chicken, seashells. Oh, man, sour cream, ice cream, egg yolk, and red meat. Any red meat. You can eat this, but not. To me, I'm going to be honest. For you not to eat that food I just named, you got to go at least 3 months, then eat it. Then go another 3 months and then eat it. Because it'll be out of your blood. It won't be in your bloodstream. Yes. Then Deborah said, oh my God. She said, yes, she did die of congestive heart failure due to anorexic. Good God Almighty. Isn't that sad, Deborah? Michael, 414, all those that are listening and watching, take care of yourself. Mind yourself, say me, myself, and I got to take care of myself, then I can help my family. Then you got to do this, do that. You got to go to work. Those that don't work like me, I'm retired. Tomorrow I got to go outside and cut bushes. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it. The rain kept coming on and off, on and off. Now the weeds took over again. So I got to go out there and get rid of the weeds again. Why do weeds grow faster than our plants? It's because they got seeds. They got roots deep down in the ground. Oh, it's a hot mess. Oh my God. Sean says, so I can't make a meatloaf. Okay. If you make a meatloaf, Sean, you can't eat it 2 weeks from when you first made it. It's going to be in your blood. Everything we eat, it goes in our blood. And I love meatloaf. You know, I ain't had no meatloaf in 10 years. Y'all think I'm lying. I am dead serious. I buy the same food. My meat is ground turkey, chicken. And when I say chicken, I mean the winglets, the little piece of winglets that you get a big packet like this of winglets. I don't buy the chicken leg, the thigh, the breast. I buy winglets. I'm serious. And I make about 4 or 5 pieces or 6 of them for me to eat. And I eat it with broccoli, corn on the cob, and also some black eyed peas. That's the type of food I eat to stay the way I look right now. You see, I'm not swollen. You see that? I'm not swollen. Nope. I can see the print in my arm. I couldn't even see this in the past. I didn't even know this exists. Okay, because I was swollen. Fluid all around the knees, the ankles, the wrists. You will wind up having congested heart failure, just like this lady did. But she did this big, and it's a sickness. It's like a drug to these people. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't have that in me to constantly want to throw up, and hurt myself like that. It's a reason for all this. That's why it's a lot of stuff in this world that we hear about. It is horrible. But eat your meatloaf all you want to. My doctor told me I can eat everything that's on that list. He said, but you cannot have it all the time. So what do you mean by that, doctor? So that means I went like, I'm going to the ice cream social on the 25th. I hope I don't get no diarrhea. I'm serious because I haven't had no ice cream. It could give me diarrhea or hurt my stomach. You know, I get cramps and pain. It hurts so bad you want to go to the bathroom and have diarrhea. I am telling the truth because eating ice cream and you ain't had it in a long time. Black eyed peas and turkey legs, meat, and yum yum. John 414, you correct officer, making me hungry. I already ate my dinner. I'm hungry now. I'm hungry again. And I love black eyed peas. I can eat it cold too. Yep. And Deborah said, Shine 414, you can still make a meatloaf, just not all the time. Mix a little ground beef with ground turkey when making meatloaf, but I do not eat meatloaf on a regular basis. That's what we're talking about, Deborah. Now you heard it from 2 people, Sean. You can't have it all the time. Say you had meatloaf this week, and then you ain't, this money's still here. You make it again before the money's out. That's too soon. That's too soon. Pasta, spaghetti, macaroni and cheese. The same thing about the meatloaf. The reason why you ask about the meatloaf, because that's red meat. Yeah, that's red meat. That's part of the red meat family. There it is, right there. This is what we got to avoid. We have to avoid all this stuff right here. Now I'm going to an ice cream social. I got my thing right here. I'm going to an ice cream social. I went and picked up my ticket. See? Ice cream social. July 25th from 12 to 3. Can you picture me eating ice cream for 3 hours? I'm going to eat a piece of ice cream. I just hope I don't get diarrhea and crap. My stomach all hurting. I'll be all messed up, coming all hurting. And then I might can't even make it home. What if I don't make it home? What if I make a mistake in driving? Oh my God, it's in Calumet City. And Calumet City is about 15-minute drive. In 15 minutes, I'm going to get home and get to the bathroom. And I sure don't want to do it there because then they'll smell it. got to calm down, babe. Hold on, calm down. Oh my God. And then Deborah said, Shine 414, I like black eyed peas cooked with smoke. Deborah, I only buy smoked turkey tails. I buy the round part and I chop it up and chop it, and I drop it. I boil it and then I add my black eyed peas. I use it in my greens and it gives it flavor. I don't even season my black eyed peas. I don't season nothing because the turkey tails, the smoked turkey wings and legs, and all the turkey tails makes the flavor. And it is yummy. You guys all see this? Use that turkey. Use that turkey. Then Michael said, Sean said, running like a racehorse. You know what's so bad about it, Sean? When you be running, you be in a lot of pain. You be all in a lot of pain. Sometimes you be like, oh Lord Jesus, help me. I've been there, man. I'll never forget I came out of church and these people cooked their food in some bad oil. They did not change the oil. You could smell that the oil wasn't good. We ate the food. I was at the church shaking like this. I said, call 911. And when I went to the bathroom, that's when I felt better. When I let it all out, I came out normal. But before I went to the bathroom, I was like, oh, Lord Jesus, help me, Jesus. My family was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? I was in the parking lot there to help me back into the building. I was like, oh, my stomach. I had ate that food. And ever since that happened, we stopped eating the church food. We would sit in the car and watch people stealing food out the church. And me and my sister be laughing because we know that food ain't no good. Because I got sick, I did. She felt a little something, but I ate more than she did. You right about that. I will be running like a horse. So I want to know, did anybody get anything out of tonight? Oh my God. Deborah said, Bay Solo, I use turkey tails also. And I cut and freeze them. I do too. Mine's in the freezer right now. I got a 10-gallon bag and they come 4 in a pack. I chop them up in squares and they taste so good. Ooh, they taste so good. They give me seasoning to my greens and my black eyed peas. They are delicious. Yes, and she said, Bay Solo, I use turkey tails also and cut up and freeze. But the store is always sold out. And I'm always checking to see when they will restock. I love them. They season your food. That's what I want to tell people. If y'all buy that type of food, you can help your health. Eat the turkey, eat black eyed peas, eat greens, eat broccoli. Make yourself. Let me tell you about me. I don't like none of this stuff I got to do. But I let myself get hungry. And when I get hungry, I'll tell you something. I'll be sitting up there eating that food. I said, is it good? Or I said, am I hungry? Then I say, all above. I say all above. I eat that food like it's nothing. But if I'm not too hungry, I'll be like, I don't want that. But I let myself get hungry and I eat my food that I cook at home. And people want to stop when you are trying to get to the rest. Oh my God. This is crazy. This is a hot mess. I know what you're talking about. I've been there. They're trying to tap y'all on the shoulder to have a conversation. Deborah, have you guys ever experienced that? You try to get to the bathroom, people all stop you. And then you crap into, oh my God, the stomach ache, the baddest stomach ache ever. And Shona said, I cheated today. It was a movie day for my grandson. We had popcorn and Penn Station. And I had unusable popcorn containers and the movie food container. Shona, did you get the one that you can refill? Did you refill it, Shona? Movie popcorn is delicious. I want to go to the movies and eat some popcorn. I haven't had no popcorn. Dang it. The doctor said I could eat it, but not all the time. You didn't cheat, Shona. You're all right. You're all right. You didn't cheat. but you can't have it no more for a while. Make sure you make it to August. Then maybe August you eat something else. But this stuff gets in our blood, you guys. It actually gets in our bloodstream. And that's why we have these strokes and heart attacks, because we're not eating the right food. And then Deshaun said, I'm looking for turkey wings. Oh, they are so delicious. Get the turkey tails too, Sean. I'm serious, and chop them up and freeze them. You're going to love it. They season your food for you. So you don't have to use salt and season of salt. All that stuff. You got to cut it out. Yes. And Deborah said, does anyone have that one person in that family who played be filled to the top? Like they eat it for 2 or 3 people and be embarrassing. No, Deborah. I got family would take the whole silver pan. Oh my God, I'll never forget. I had a party at my house, and then I was standing there looking at them. They took the thing. You know, you have that little fire underneath the pan to keep the food warm. They picked up the whole pan down and took it and put it in their car. And they even took the barbecue sauce. They went and got the jar of barbecue sauce. And I just stood there. I said, damn. And they were taking that food. You hear me? These people don't play, Deborah. Family don't play when it comes to food. They don't play, Deborah. Michael said, "Are you better broke? You better break out your." I can't see the rest, Michael. You did a little symbol there. I can't see it. Let me look on my phone. I'll know what you said in a minute, Mr. Michael. What did Michael say? Hey, so we're gonna send some hearts. Michael said, "Oh my God, who ordered some?" Michael said, "Or you better break out your fan." Oh, you want me to break my fan, Michael? Michael's too funny. Oh my God, he said, "Oh, Priyadana's in the house. All right, Priyadana. Priyadana, I'm glad you came because we were almost finishing up, but I'll stay a little bit longer for Priyadana in the house." Shauna said, "I ordered that lemonade. Several subs and surprised. He was so happy." I know he was, girl. You making me hungry. And lemonade, I haven't had no lemonade, and I don't know when. I haven't had no lemonade because I'm trying to follow the doctor's order. You know what I mean? And to better my health and everything. And then Sean laughing, Deborah. Sean is laughing. It had me rolling. It had me rolling. Hey, Priyadana. She said, "Hey, thanks a lot, everyone. I love your topic. Just woke up." I know the topic is good. We're talking about, look at here, Priyadana. I told them, I said, talk about your blood pressure pills. What kind are you taking? Make sure you have this in the house. Make sure you check your blood pressure. Then I showed them, Priyadana, to avoid this type of food. Margarine, popcorn microwave, butter, macaroni and cheese, hamburger, fried chicken, french fries, shellfish, red meat, yolk, ice cream, and cream cheese. I am stuck with the cream cheese. Y'all talking about the fan? I got that fan all right. And Deborah said, "LOL, these are the family members that only bring a 2-liter bottle of soda with no ice, but take 2 or 3 plain bottles." Deborah, did no family member bring nothing to my house? Priyadana said, "I can do replay." Oh, thank you, Priyadana. I appreciate it. You know, you got my heart. Oh, let me say that to Priyadana. Priyadana. Thank you. To Priyadana. She's so sweet. Oh my God, this is what Deborah got on here. Deborah talking about them family members, y'all. Who got some family members? They family members don't play, okay? They mean business, don't they, Deborah? My family took the whole pan, okay? Then they came back for the barbecue sauce. They put the pan in the car, and they came back for the barbecue sauce. And then nobody bring nothing to my party, Deborah. At least you did get the 2-liter bottle. You didn't get the 2 liter. I didn't even get that, Deborah. All I got was the body, the head, the body, the mouth. I mean, I couldn't believe it. And then my daughter said, Mom, you never say no. You don't say nothing. I stood there and watched it happen. I couldn't believe it. I was in shock. Yeah. Thank you, Priadonna. Deborah said, hi, Priadonna. It's good you got your rest, Priadonna. I do the same thing. I love relaxing. It's called mindfulness. I love relaxing this brain right here to keep me functioning, keep me from getting out of character, keep me from acting up with people when they want me to. But I'm not going there because I'm working on myself. Yes, I am. I'm working on myself. Yes, I am. And Sean said 3 and 4 pans in the car. Sean, I'm not making this up. They took the whole pan off the fire. I had all kind of food. I had like buffet style going straight across on a long table. They were picking up the pan, taking it to their car. It was my brother. It wasn't my cousin. It wasn't no cousin that did all that. It was my own brother. He took the whole pan. Then his wife had a plate with foil. Then there's some more people. They saw what they were doing. They started doing it too. The family members don't play, baby. You better not say nothing to them family members. They'll cut you out. They will jump on you over some food. And then you go to their house, they be like, what you doing? What you doing with 2 plates? You can't have 2 plates. You're going to have 1 plate. Hey, Deborah, Sean, any of y'all, have y'all been to a house where they tell you, you can't have no second plate? You can only have 1. I have seen that happen. And Deborah said, mine didn't bring anything to my daddy annual 4th of July cookout. They were always putting plates in the car, then getting back in line for more. Shauna, I know what you're talking about. It happened to me too. I be looking at them. And you know what got me? At church in California, when I was in church, me and my sisters were sitting in the car, we were laughing. We saw people coming out. You know how the church is still going on, the choir singing. You know the ones that work in the kitchen? They were bringing the food out, putting it in the car. What the world are they doing? So what it is, when people bring a potluck, they bring that good stuff, right? So the people in the kitchen would take the good stuff and put it in the car and feed the church members that food that hurt your stomach. I then actually told my sister to call 911. Ever since that happened to me, I did not eat no more at that church. I would not eat their food. The grease, you can smell the grease wasn't fresh, you know? So it probably was the grease that got me sick. John report said, hey, Brianna. And then there was the Shauna just trapped me, taking all the food. Deborah, y'all ain't saw my family. I had a cookout at my house. I ain't had one since. That was the last and only cookout I had. What year that was? Wait a minute, I think it was 2018. 4th of July, I didn't call nobody to come to my house. I went outside, I put me some corn on the cob on the grill. I grilled me some little bit of meat to go with my potato salad and my tossed salad. And I had nobody over here visiting me. I made enough food for myself, and it was good. It lasted me 2 days. I was enjoying myself off my food because I said, no more that cookout mess. They don't just take a little bit, they take all of it. All of it. So I told my first, when I cook, I make me 2 plates before I start. So why did you keep a whole pan where you can eat all week, man? 2 plates ain't enough. Them people gonna take everything, man. You gonna let them walk out there with all the food. All you got is 2 plates. Well, at least it didn't happen to you like it did me. I didn't even have nothing to eat. I didn't even have no leftover. They took the ketchup too. I had a ketchup bottle of mustard. They took that too. You hear me? They left nothing in my backyard. And we talked about them all night. I haven't had a cookout since that happened in 2018. I have not had a cookout since 2018. My family took the stuff off the fire. Do you hear me? The pan was you know the pan sit on the fire. They took the whole thing. Yes, they did. And then when I had my family reunion, I didn't even get none of the food. Don't have no family reunion, man. You be messed up at a family reunion. You won't even get none of the food at the family reunion. No. It's too funny. What did Brianna say? She said something here. Brianna said, we can't afford to throw parties anymore because of the price of food. That's right, Brianna. You heard what I said. I only made enough food for me on July 4th. I didn't call nobody to come to my house. They didn't even call me, by the fact. They didn't even phone me up. And I was glad, you know what I mean? I was glad they didn't call me. No, because I ain't had no cookout since 2018. Brianna, they took the whole tray off the fire. I'm not making this up. I watched my brother take the whole tray. His wife came back and got the mustard, ketchup, and barbecue sauce. Whatever food I had left, they took everything. You hear me? They took it. And Sean said, put certain food up that I wanted. Yeah, but you know what, Sean? You got to think about them extra days, because when leftovers be tasting so good, don't it? Ooh, leftovers be tasting good. You didn't put up enough, Sean. Deborah said, I used to be pissed. My daddy would cook 5 cases of ribs, set up the backyard. Yeah, did all the work with tents and everyone. Months of preparation. Deborah, I know what you're talking about. That's what I got. Family that does that. They come and they ride. They be rolling, girl. They be coming and they be partying, playing their music. And when that food get ready to be served, honey, it's like cockroaches that came in the house. That food be gone. And then they don't even clean up. Oh my God. Michael said, I bet the governor sure know where a good, what's that smart gas bar is. What is that, Michael? The government, I bet the government sure know. Oh, smart gas bar. Oh, smoker bar is. Okay. Why you say the governor? What about us, Michael? Prince Donald said, Sean, that's smart. That is smart. He put up what he wanted. But you know what, Prince Donald, I never put nothing up. I thought, how come I miss out on food? I didn't think like Sean. All I know, I had a big old cookout, and I know everybody was happy and dancing and laughing. Boy, when that food got served, that stuff was gone. And I had a lot of food. I had nothing to eat for myself. Nothing to eat. Nothing to eat. I am so serious. But I'm going to let everybody get their rest, because we've been on, and I'm so happy y'all came in to talk about the medicine with Babe Solo. We got to know about our prescription drugs. Look it up, see what the side effects are. If you don't feel good using it, tell your doctor about it so he can switch your pill or he can lower your doses, one or the other. Don't keep taking the pills and you're feeling miserable. That means the pills are not working. And then the pills come in different names. Tonight, we all named all these different pills, and all of us had different blood pressure pills. Ain't that something? And I would love to see someone have one of these in their home. I have one right here. This one is mine. I have my own. And I don't do my blood pressure anymore because it's been good for the last years. And so far, I take note of my blood pressure. I put it in my phone. I put it in my notes. And I keep track of my blood pressure. Every time I go to the doctor, I write down my blood pressure. I actually write down my blood pressure. Yeah, when I go to the doctor. Okay, I put down my weight and my blood pressure. The last time I've been to the doctor, here is my blood pressure. Let's see how I look in this area. Okay, let me say 120/80. This is what mine say. Let's see, can I put it here? Okay, let me see. That's my blood pressure. Let's see. March 18, 2025. Oh, basal low weight 206 pounds, blood pressure of 133/75, temperature 97.9. If it's a 140 and up, that means I have high blood pressure. I did not reach the 140/90. See, I take notes. I take notes when I go to the doctor. And my notes is like this. Look at this. Look. All the way back to 2019. You see? You see, I don't be playing. I take care of, I look after myself. I look after myself. I keep track of my blood pressure right here. And I always, when I go to the doctor at the end of this month, I'm going to write it in this line right here. I'm going to put it right behind this one. And I'm going to make sure, am I going up or down, up or down? And this is the chart for that right here. So if I was 133, that means I am somewhere in between here. Between that yellow, not that dark color now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm not the third one from the top. I'm probably 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm right here at the number 7 from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6 from the top. I'm above healthy. I really believe that. That's how I feel because I don't feel bad at all. And Sean 414 says, yeah, he said, I be taking food off the grill and I be making my plate. That is so cool, man. That is so cool. Yeah. Deborah said we had a cookout and my daughter had to tell my cousin off because she was monitoring, telling people what they could. What? My daughter told her took her plate and said she was not designated food monitor. You know, there's always somebody trying to take over, Deborah. You know that oddball family member got to show themselves. When we had the senior citizen prom, the thing was black and white. If y'all watch my video, it's a woman in all red, even her stockings, even her glasses, red. And the thing was black and white. That means that's a person that wants to be noticed, wants to be seen, and say, I dare you. I dare you to say something. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing because if she want to come in all that red, that was her business. But the thing was black and white, and she did not follow the guidelines. And that's how people do. They come into your stuff and they try to control it. She was trying to control the food. What was she doing that for? She could at least ask y'all, is it okay I do this? But now she was controlling the food on her own. Most of the time they do that because they're going to get that whole pan themselves. They'll get that whole pan their own stuff and be gone with it. Seriously. Seriously. Oh, you guys are so cool. Tomorrow is Sunday. I'm thinking about going to church again. I'm not going to live stream. I only did that because that was my first time there. I have to see how I feel when I wake up in the morning if it's the Lord's will. Because service started at 11 o'clock, my time, Central Time. And I'm going to try my best to go to the house of God. Britt said, I know 2 women in red. They looked out of place. Yes, didn't they? They were out of place. They didn't follow the guideline. That is so embarrassing and disrespectful. I'm not going to say my opinion. I'm not going to say allegedly. It's facts. Facts. It's facts. Coming in a hot red. And I'm telling you, it was a beautiful time there. A night to remember. It's a night to remember. Oh, let me get a song for y'all before I log off. I want the song Night Fever by John Tavares in the movie. I want to hear that song. I want to hear that song. I don't want no photo of the man. I want the song. I want the song. I want the song. They think somebody playing with me. Don't play with me. I want that song. I don't want to see no movie. I want the song. What make? Oh my God. Here it is. Here it is. Thank you guys for coming in. I want y'all to take care of yourself. Get to the part I like. Shoot, it sounds terrible. No, that ain't the one I like. Forget that mess. That song ain't jumping. I need a song that's gonna jump. I want a song that's gonna jump. Oh, look at my nephew. Hi, nephew. You look so nice. I want a song that's gonna jump. I'm a hot mess. And don't you cry. Good night, Sean. God bless you. And don't you cry. I love you guys. May the Lord bless you guys and have a wonderful Sunday. Deborah said, thank you for joining the chat. The military veteran, active duty military responder, thank you for your service. God protect and bless you all. May God bless the United States of America. Bye and bye. Good night, Priya Donna and the good people. Priya Donna said, good people. Good night, fine. From time to time, complication. Oh, I ain't gone yet. I ain't gone yet. Bye and bye. Just move on up. Good night, Deborah. Priya Donna. 414. Amy, Heidi, and Michael, Priya Donna, Deborah, Honey Bee. Y'all are so wonderful. Thank you so much. And shout out to my new subscribers out there watching and the ones that been with me all the time. I love you guys. Peace, love, and blessings. Hope to see you soon.